All right, Sampav, appreciate you speaking with us. All right, these are the visuals as expelled JDS leader and former Lok Sabha MP Prajwal Revanna is being taken from the court. The Special Court for People's Representatives has convicted Revanna in connection with a rape case of a domestic worker at a farmhouse in Holenar Sapora in Hassan district. The sentence will be announced tomorrow is what we're learning. Mr. Sanjay Sahai, former IPS, is joining us on the broadcast to give his assessment of what are we looking over here. Mr. Sahai, thank you for taking out the time and speaking with us. Well, this is a very high profile case and there are multitudes of convictions still pending. Your impressions of what's happened here today?
Most interesting fact and something by which we can get some assurance that the criminal justice system is working fine, and just in the backdrop of the Malegaon judgment and also the Bombay train bombing judgment, I think this is it is a fresh air as far as the criminal investigation is concerned. Everybody thought at that particular point in time, and it was from the whole ecosystem, we could realize that nothing much was moving till the time SIT happened. But SIT has done a commendable job, and they have brought digital evidence, forensic evidence, and testimonials. They have stitched this together so that it became a foolproof case. I think there are some 26 witnesses and 180 documents or something of that nature. They have been pieced together. Once the trial was over, it was very fascinating that the judge, he took a couple of days, might be 2 days, to understand the Google Maps. So he asked for clarification on Google Maps data, mobile location details, technical evidence, and FSL reports. So which primarily means that this case has been adjudicated based on technical data coming out of day-to-day interaction, and Prajwal Revanna he nailed his own case because of the video recordings. The video recordings is the test or the forensic on video recordings is only one part of the story, which will basically prove whether it is doctor, not doctor, something is inserted, not inserted, things of that nature. But there is a metadata. There is that particular video footage, which will give you from which phone, at what time, what is the nature of software used. So all those detailing will come. When that is basically stitched together with his movement, with the scene of offense, and with variety of other things, it gives you a sort of evidence which cannot be challenged, which cannot be debated upon. The testimonial of the victim has also been very, very important, and as expected that somebody will go against the witnesses, will turn hostile, none of those things have happened. I think there were some 36 or 38 adjournments. Even with 38 adjournments, I think 28th of April, this case was registered. In a span of just around 14-15 months, the judgment has come, and the victim, the accused, has been convicted on every single charge. So that is the nature of watertight case which was created. It is one of its kind case, both by way of the nature of investigation done, the digital evidence which has been pieced together, very, very concrete. Judge has relied on it. It has happened in a short span of time, and it is against a very influential person, he being an ex-MP himself and his family, and all the combination you people, everybody is aware of. Now, it restores faith. First is the criminal investigation, the independence, objectivity, and professional competence, and is also in judiciary that delay can be done away with, and predictable justice, I think, is the most important thing. If we are able to get a predictable decision, predictable in the sense that the decision is predictable, that there will be a decision in this span of time, I think that does immense service to the criminal justice system and people at large. Last but not the least, this is primarily a justice for the victim. And but for the videos coming out in public, might be because of some political enmity or rivalry or whatever. But videos coming out in the public just after the election day in Hassan, I think that was the beginning of this whole exercise. And then SIT providing the confidence and also the capability of brilliant investigation has brought us to this stage. I'm extremely confident that next 3 cases, 4 cases are there, next 3 cases also will go the same way because it has been investigated by the same team on primarily the same nature of evidence. And it is basically a victory for the victim who has literally suffered what no human being, no woman should ever suffer.
All right, fair enough. Sir, appreciate you joining us.